What's up guys, Mike here, the Detroit Borg, with a really quick look checking out the new lightning docks for the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. So if you remember from May of this year, I did a review of the white plastic iPhone lightning dock, which was a universal dock that basically worked with any iPhone that has a lightning connector. That also works for iPod Touches or even the iPod Nano. It also even works with the iPad Mini or the iPad Air, but it is a little unstable at that size. Now, at $49, these are $10 more than the white lightning dock, and that's because these are metal with the finishes of the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. So we have silver, gold, space gray, and rose gold, which is a new color with the iPhone. So getting to the unboxing, again, very simple box here. We have a pull tab on the back so we can pop open the lid. Pulling out the tray, we'll find the dock neatly nestled in its tray, wrapped in a frosted plastic. So all we have to do is peel off that plastic and we're ready to go. We do get some paperwork highlighting its uses, the warranty information, and that sort of thing. We do not get a lightning connector, charger, or anything like that because all of that comes with your iPhone. So along the back, we'll find our lightning connector along with an audio output so you can connect a set of headphones or you can connect a set of external speakers. Toward the top, we'll find our slightly angled lightning connector with this little bumper right below it, which provides some distance between the lightning connector and the base so you don't muffle the speakers, and this allows it to work with certain cases. So for example, this will work with Apple cases and some third-party cases like a spec candy shell or some speaking cases, but of course this isn't universal. It really depends on the design of the third-party case. Toward the bottom, we have this nice rubber foot which grips a table, and as always, the dock is slightly weighted for stability. Now, if you look really closely here, you can see Apple has paid a lot of attention to the smallest details. So if you look at that bumper around the lightning connector, it's actually color matched to the antenna insulators on the phone. So for example, with space gray, it's a darker gray, or with silver, it's a lighter gray, and with the rose gold or the gold colors, it's completely white, just like on the iPhone. So I really like that attention to detail here, and it does make a difference. And taking a look at the finishes here, these again reveal the colors of the iPhones, which at the time of this video have not been released yet. But if we look at the docks here, we can see that the space gray is pretty much identical to the space gray on the current iPhone 6 and 6s. So unfortunately, that means we don't get the new darker space gray we've seen with the new iPod Touch and the Apple Watch Sport. Same with the gold. The gold is the same color that's available on the current iPhones as well as the iPads and the MacBooks. And of course, silver is just raw aluminum, so that's pretty much carried over. But we do get the new rose gold, which does match the rose gold on the Apple Watch Sport I just reviewed. Now, in case it's not clear, these are universal docks, so these will work with any lightning devices that will sit on it. So for example, if you have an iPod Touch 5th generation, this will work just fine with it. Or if you have a gold iPhone 5s and want to match it with this new dock, you can certainly go ahead and do that. So this is not limited to the iPhone 6s or 6s Plus in any way. Now, as I said in my original review, it is a little cumbersome to use this dock because it's hard to line up the lightning port with the phone, especially when you can't see them connecting. And sometimes you scrape the edges of the phone, but you do get used to it over time and find the right spot to line up. Now, in terms of stability, it's great. Again, it's weighted and it's wide enough so it won't knock over easily. Now, technically, they do work with the iPads, but it's not very stable and not recommended. So in the end, I really like these, and of course, I'll be using these in my iPhone 6s and 6s Plus reviews, and I do have all 4 colors for each phone coming, so we can take a look at them on these docks in that video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know, and I'll see you again in the next one.